Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name's Madeline and I post new videos every Sunday. So in this video, it's gonna be a little different from what I normally do. So I normally do more lifestyle and fashion content, but today I decided that I just wanted to have a really healthy day, but I also really wanted to enjoy what I was making. So I just went to the grocery store and picked up a couple things I didn't have. So what is on the menu for today is I'm gonna be making a copycat healthy Chick Fil A nugget recipe with also a Chick Fil A sauce. So stay tuned for that, that's for dinner. Then for lunch, I'm gonna do a copycat salad of the salad from Scala in LA. I've personally never been there, but through Pinterest, I saw it was a really famous salad and it looks really, really good and healthy. And then I'm also gonna make flourless chocolate gooey muffins. And I had almost all the ingredients for that, so that was perfect. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make those things. And I also just wanted to say that I did not make up these recipes. I will have the original links down below, but hopefully this just gives you guys a better idea of how to make these things and some inspiration. But yeah. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. And also you can follow me on Instagram at Madeline A. Woods, and I always link that stuff below. Okay, so for this salad, it asks you to marinate the garbanzo beans for an hour in the fridge. So I'm gonna do that. For the garbanzo beans, you're gonna need olive oil, red wine vinegar, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, oregano, and garlic. So let's do it. Okay, so I just went ahead and let the garbanzo beans marinate for only 30 minutes while I was doing the rest of this, which normally my lunches do not take this long to prepare, just let me say that, because I'm starving. It's like 12:30 and I haven't eaten today, which I'm like, okay. So we're gonna put the lettuce on the bottom and then do all the salami, the mozzarella. Okay, and then let's do the tomatoes, cucumbers, I'm so sorry, you guys can't even see this. Let me flip this around. That's what it looks like so far. Okay, so now let's scoop some of these chickpeas on there. They smell good. It looks like they do a good amount of chickpeas, so I'm gonna do a good amount as well. Okay, and then it says to top it with some fresh Parmesan. I like a lot, personally. And then let me rinse my hand off, and I'm gonna top it with some fresh lemon. Oh, and they said to put a little more dressing. So let's do that. And voila. Okay guys, so it's a little bit later now, so I'm gonna make those chocolate gooey muffins. So what you're gonna need is coconut sugar, cocoa powder, peanut butter, baking powder, shredded coconut, half maple syrup, half honey, chocolate chips, and a little bit of cinnamon. So, and I'll obviously have all this linked below like I said, but so all you're gonna do is mix it all together and bake for 15 to 20 minutes at 350. So let's do it. Oh, and one ingredient I forgot to mention is the Lily's salted caramel milk chocolate, and I obviously already opened it because I've heard a lot about this brand but have never tried it, and oh my gosh, it is so good, and it's supposedly better for you because it is 40% cocoa and it's stevia sweetened, but like just wow. So the recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of this, so or a 1/4 cup of any chocolate really, but I'm just gonna break up probably just like half of this bar and put it in there. Okay, the little muffins are done. Let's take them out. I had to put them in there for an extra 5 minutes because they didn't look quite done. But let's see. Ooh. They're not the most beautiful, but honestly, they look really good. I'm gonna stick a toothpick or a fork in it and see. Oh yeah, they're done. Ooh, they look really, really tasty. So maybe it's because I've never used coconut sugar before, but I'm getting a little I got a little taste of it and I'm smelling it and it's not really smelling quite right. But I'm all about honesty here on this channel, guys. I'm not gonna have you make something that I don't like. So let's do this. It's really hot. Like, it's really interesting. And they are gooey. But I don't know, I kind of wish I would have used just regular sugar. I don't know, I can't decide. I'll link some other recipes down below if you guys are looking for a healthy muffin recipe, because I don't think this one is my favorite. I am back in the kitchen. So this is sure to be the favorite in this video, but so I'm gonna be making copycat Chick Fil A chicken nuggets. And it's gluten-free, which is awesome because that really helps my stomach. I know it does a lot of people. So what you're gonna need is boneless chicken breast tenders, tapioca flour, almond flour, paprika, I believe it was, yeah, a little bit of cayenne pepper if you want. If you're not about any spice, then don't worry about it. 1 egg, garlic powder, and then salt and pepper. So let me lay it all out for you guys. Okay, so now I have all my chicken washed. And so what you're gonna do is put your chicken in an egg wash first, which is just an egg beaten up. And then this little mixture right here is 1/2 cup almond flour, 3 tablespoons tapioca flour, paprika, garlic, salt and pepper. And I will link this recipe below too. But yeah, so then I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna transfer it to this plate, and then I'm gonna put it on a skillet. Okay, so now on to the healthy, or I guess healthier Chick Fil A sauce. So these are the ingredients you're gonna need. You're gonna need mayo, my favorite's the Primal Kitchen one, barbecue sauce, honey, Dijon mustard, and lemon juice. Okay, so there's your 4th cup mayo. Then 2 tablespoons of honey. I literally just eyeball this, you guys. 1, 2. Then 2 tablespoons barbecue sauce. This might be a struggle because I'm running very low on this. 1 tablespoon mustard. Oh gosh, I'm so low on all of this, y'all. I think I'm gonna use the other one I have. Okay, and then last but not least, 2 tablespoons lemon juice. Okay, and then for my other sides, I'm gonna make some quinoa, so I have that boiling, and then I'm just gonna saute these shaved Brussels sprouts. And then the best way ever to make Brussels sprouts, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but it's a serious business here. It's the best way ever. So what you're gonna do is take part balsamic vinegar and part honey. So for this one, we don't have like that much, so I'll probably just do like 1/8 and 1/8 of both, and then you'll just whisk it together and then pour it over the Brussels sprouts, and it is so good. Y'all, I literally had to get these Brussels in good lighting because they're stunning. They're just caramelized, little caramelized queens, and I love them. And the key with this is you have to make it on like really high heat so it gets caramelized, because if you keep it on like medium or medium low, it'll just get kind of runny, and you want the honey and the balsamic to caramelize on the Brussels sprouts. Okay, and then for the quinoa, it's super simple. Literally, all you're gonna need is olive oil and cheese and salt and pepper. I've been making this since college. It's my cheesy quinoa, kind of a, whoa, sorry about that, was about to fall over. Kind of a take on like macaroni and cheese in like a healthy way. So I just do some olive oil, some cheese, if I can get this open one-handed. Okay, and then when it starts to look like this, you know you're doing it right. Okay, and then here is the finished product. Chick Fil A chicken nuggets, Chick Fil A sauce, balsamic and honey roasted Brussels sprouts, and cheesy quinoa.